is Jess, Tack, and I'm here with Maylene and Sons Disaster.
I'm Roman and I play bass guitar and sing.
I'm Josh and I play one of the 3 guitars.
All right, so why do you guys choose to have 3 guitars in your group?
It's a good question. I guess just to sound really full and everything. We don't really, most of the songs don't usually have 3 different guitar parts, but it's just, unless it looks cool on stage, it's, you could always, if you want to have 3 different guitar parts, you can, and it just makes it sound like a wall of sound, kind of.
And where do you guys find a lot of, like, where's your influence from?
You mean musically?
Yeah, musically, yeah.
We all listen to like different things, so I listen to we all listen to like a lot of old rock, like classic rock, and
a lot of Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, country music too, like
Allman Brothers.
But we also have other influences too, so it just kind of comes from different places here and there. I'm really into the new Bruce Springsteen record and stuff.
So how did you guys all meet in the band?
Well,
You've been in it longer, so
yeah.
you should probably answer.
Actually, Lee, myself, and Josh Cornett all were in a band together that broke up, and we were just playing music, and Scott worked with Lee, and so Scott started playing with us too, and Dallas and Lee ended up living together, so Dallas came to practice one time and just decided to join, and then this guy was playing in a band that toured around locally and throughout like on the eastern coast, I guess you could say, and they eventually broke up, and we wanted a 3rd guitarist anyway because we'd had one before, but he couldn't do it anymore, so they got this guy.
So had any of you guys at that point gone to college or anything, or was that post previous?
I went to college for a semester and then dropped out the tour with my other band, and then we broke up, and then I was just like, well, I don't really want to go back to school, and then these guys called me, and then so.
What were you studying?
It was just my first
Like
semester,
general
so,
education
yeah,
stuff?
just
Okay.
general whatever, just a community college outside of Birmingham. So
Okay. Cool. So is that where you guys are from?
Yeah,
Is from
we're from-
Birmingham?
right around the area
In
of
the area? Okay.
Birmingham.
Okay. So what was the scene like down in Birmingham? Is that like, you guys have a pretty good support down there?
Yeah, I mean, we
Yeah.
did. There are a couple of venues here and there. There aren't a lot of like clubs like this, for instance, where it's like 1,100 cap and the latest good band or large band comes through. But there's smaller like clubs for the scene and stuff like that. So
There's
shows make their way through.
Yeah, there's definitely not. It's weird because it's like there's a new venue in Birmingham like every 2 months. It's just, I don't know. I think kids kind of get sick of it. And just, a lot of because most of the time we'll play or something, it'll be like a different place, and then kids are just like, why can't it? There's not really like besides this one venue called Cave 9, which is awesome, but it's a smaller venue. It's still cool, but there's not really anywhere to play besides there unless you have to really find a place, and then it'll shut down, and then a month later another one pops up.
So besides Birmingham, is there another? Do you guys have a favorite place to play?
Nashville probably
Nashville?
would be for me. I like Nashville a lot.
The
Good
Soma
town.
in San Diego is always fun.
Just like the crowds or the venues that you guys like there?
Both, really.
Yeah.
Kids
So-
are always awesome in Nashville and California, other
Yeah.
places too, but
We do.
those are really fun.
We do pretty decent on the West Coast and obviously in the South. So it's a lot of fun in those areas. And we're starting to sort of build a fan base up here in the Northeast.